Hey, hey. Go. Oh, that's a hit. I sent the blitz. They talking shit and get hit next shit. We gotta win, so I'm trying to get in. We taking over, just me and the men. Y'all not ballin', y'all wanna be us. I'm in my bag, I feel dangerous. Orange the color, the blue just the touch. We riding and sliding to bring back the crush. Oh, that's a hit. I sent the blitz. They talking shit and get hit next shit. What it do, Bankroll Mafia? Welcome back to another episode of Denver Broncos franchise, man. Oh, man. We are getting close to the end of the season, and the playoff is right around the corner. As it stands right now, we'll be facing against the Bengals, man. Y'all know how that shit went last season. The Bengals ultimately sent us home and ended our dreams of reaching the Lombardi with Jeremy Carter in his rookie season, Deion Dale his rookie season. But following that season, we beat the Bengals in the regular season. And now it looks like we'll have to play them again when it matters most. So we're trying to see if this win here against the Chiefs, possibly, can help us get that edge, you know what I'm saying, moving forward into the playoff picture. We got the Commanders next week to follow up behind that. Last week, as you see, Javonte Williams did amazing on the ground. Had an absolutely great game. Looks like CMC is injured. I'm not too sure how that will be affecting their last few games. But look at the rookies right here on the side. You got, you know what I'm saying, players like Duncan Jackson and Kenny Smith, I think it was, the two rookies, the quarterback and the cornerback, man, top players. But enough of that. Let's look at this roster right here. We got Kendrick Melvin, the brother of Montel Melvin from the Los Angeles Chargers. We got Jerry Jeudy, the former Denver Bronco. If there's a lot of noise in the background, it's my washing machine and dryer going off right now. Gotta wash my clothes before I go to work, man. But the offensive line was looking nice for the Chiefs. Defensive line looking good. Got Chris Jones still hanging in there. Nick Bolton, who's been developing very nice. L'Jarius Sneed and company. Justin Reed, the safety/kicker, then the second-year player Joe Roberts, who definitely is a good little safety. We'll go ahead and head right into this game. Happy New Year! It would have been cool to have this episode on New Year's Day. That would have been kind of like a odd plan. That's all good. We got Patrick Mahomes, man. Magic Mahomes, the honestly best quarterback in the league, you could say, up against this defense, man, that's been doing good when it comes to the pass as far as getting turnovers. And not even as bad as we did the previous season, which is crazy. Year one, we was looking good. Year two, we looked amazing. Year three, we're looking like one man is really carrying the defense as far as the pass. No fly zone. Patrick Surtain, you know. Other than that, we have two linebackers that's really been dominant in the sack game. Then we have a D tackle who's been a tackle for loss machine. Other than that, we've been letting too many teams score too many points. It's been making us have to really fight in these games to keep up pace. And I feel like we're a fast-paced offense with a quick strike team. We can score in a matter of 30 seconds if need be, as long as we get the right matchup. But when teams come and really shut shit down, they shut shit down to make it hard for us. And we'll see the opening kickoff return by the Broncos. We'll see the offense. We'll see Jeremy Carter, Javonte Williams, Deion Dale, Marvin Mims Jr., Jameson Williams, Noah Fant, Greg Dulcich all hit the field right now to take on this Kansas City Chiefs defense. And as it stands, Jeremy Carter still leading the league in passing and TDs by a mile, 65 touchdowns, but a heavy load of interceptions to follow behind that is not looking good for his season, dampering his chance to be an MVP this year. And it would have been nice to get my quarterback as MVP, but you know, we can't really get it all. He breaks records, he leads the league, and the interceptions really bring down your ranking as far as the MVP candidate goes. Hopefully we'll see Deion Dale maybe step into that role, see if he can snag one. And right now, Noah Fant with a reception. He has good space, and honestly, Travis Kelce versus Noah Fant is going to be a good matchup. It's not tight ends day, but we still should be expecting both of these tight ends to perform to their highest capability. I'm sure Taylor Swift probably is here at the game because the crowd here looks extra packed. And I'm like, okay, a couple Swifties might be here. You know what I'm saying? Bringing the revenue up a little bit. So we appreciate it as always. And Noah Fant right now, play by play on this drive, making plays to get shit done. And I'm really liking what I'm seeing so far. Carter looking very poised right now. Marvin Mims with a way to get past the defensive man. No Nick Bolton unable to really, you know what I'm saying, keep him from getting on that corner. Marvin Mims able to excel around. Now, 1st and 10.
on the 11-yard line. Javonte Williams gets into the end zone with ease. He could have literally took a selfie and went to the end zone and would have been untouched. And the first punch of the game goes to the Denver Broncos. And it's good to see my team get on the board first, man. It's nothing like leading the way, setting the tone. But we know Magic Mahomes is going to come out here and do what he can to, literally bring us down. 33 TDs for Patrick Mahomes, 9 interceptions. If he can stay on the 10 before the season ends, Magic Mahomes himself, man, here on Monday Night Primetime Football. We have a good showdown. Like they said, Happy New Year's. Ahead of time. And it's Kadarius Toney with the first play of the game. In the coverage, Pat Surtain and company unable to get Kadarius Toney. Boney Toney, my man from plenty franchises, man. If you know. Had him with the Texans. Boney Toney was out there with my man, AR-15. Looking sweet, looking good. And boy, oh boy, that was a quick play. We thought we was quick strike ability. Them boys took no time at all to get in the end zone. And now we'll see the kickoff again. I'm sure kick off again, but I'm showing it, and there's Josh Webb up the sideline. Can he outrun the defense? He's going up the sideline. He's tiptoeing. He gets pushed out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. That's why I showed the kick return. I'm like, what's going on? Why the kick return, man? Show I usually just skip through that. That's the opening kickoff or halftime kickoff. But now I'm seeing big boy play from Josh Webb. Can't get enough of that kid. I'm glad he's on the roster making plays when he gets the opportunity to do so. And the handoff to Vontae sees him shoved out of bounds by Nick Bolton. And now we'll see a 2nd and 8. Up in the pocket, quick pass thrown. Incomplete pass intended for Javonte Williams. I think Trent McDuffie was in coverage on that play. Oh no. Whoever Edwards is. Edwards, you left your tea on the counter. Got to hurry up and drink it before the master comes. I don't know what kind of language I'm trying to talk. Just said a whole bunch of random shit. Don't mind me, y'all. We in a good mood today. It's Monday Night Football. Division rival matchup right here. Big boy game that can really shape and mold this playoff picture here in 2024. 2025? 2025, yes. My bad, y'all. I be forgetting what season I really be in, the year. And a nice run right there from Kendrick Melvin. We love to see the Melvin brothers twice a year, making plays, making an impact. Right now in the field with Isaiah Pacheco, the guy who has no turning down. He can only turn up and turn up and turn up. His motor is insane. Pacheco literally runs with what running back would I give him a comparison to as far as the drive he has? I want to say LaDainian Tomlin. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like he ran like that. LT was just shifty with it, like a real live make you miss, man. He was juiced up. And I feel like Pacheco kind of carries that same kind of play style when they go Rasheed Rice right there on the reception. Why are the Chiefs moving the ball at eat? Like what I'm saying, they finding the hole, they finding the spots in the defense. I mean, Mahomes is best at doing just that and improvising, making plays on the fly. So you can't really question it too much because it is true to form. But, And now, 2nd and 6 for the Chiefs. Mahomes out wide finds Kendrick Melvin. Break the tackle. Try to stiff arm Derek Stingley, but ultimately gets hit by Caden Stearns and shoved out of bounds after the nice pickup of yardage right there for the Chiefs. The Chiefs are entering into the red zone. Score right now currently is 10-7. Incomplete pass. Coverage right there was very tight. And they find a man. No, they find an opposing defender, Derek Stingley, on the interception. He went out of bounds. Out the end zone and back into the end zone. And Jerry Jeudy with the good IQ sees that and tackles him immediately. Bad play right there by Derek Stingley to literally not know where he was at. Came out of the end zone and then went back in, resulting in a safety when that really could have just been a interception on the 2-yard line or 1-yard line, You catch a pick and you're that far in the opposite end zone, stay in there. Just take a knee. So costly mistake by the Broncos defense leads to another interception this time by Derek Stingley. He said, I'm not going to mess up this time. I'm going to pick it off. I got space to run, no safety. So after giving the Chiefs 2 free points and the ball back, we go ahead and get the football back. We say, look, get 2 points, not the ball. We taking one or the other. So Derek Stingley, ladies and gentlemen, back-to-back interceptions. One was a costly mistake, and one was one we could actually take away from this game and actually say it helped us out. But we'll see once the offense comes on the field to make a drive. I said Sunday night. I said Monday. It's Sunday night football. Tripping. Hey, I could have sworn I just said Monday night football. But it's Sunday. My bad, y'all. And this would have been the end of the season if this was going based off, 3 years ago football rules when there was only 17 weeks in the season. Now we have the 18th week and an interception right there by, I believe, Justin Reed on the play. He might take it all the way now, breaking off defenders, and Marvin Mims Jr. gets there on the tackle. Man, back-to-back interceptions. Neither one of these quarterbacks are seemingly finding their receivers now. They're finding the opposing team. We'll see what Mahomes can do to adjust to that right there. Stingley cannot die to get another interception. Travis Kelce gets to catching more. Kelce doing his thing, dancing, celebrating, and just feeling good. Kelce and Kittle, man, 2 tight ends that are full of vibes. Can't really ask for much more from a guy like that. Has positive energy and enough energy to boost the morale of his other teammates as we head to the second quarter now of football. Here we have a good contested game. 10-9, Broncos leading the way. Mahomes with 167 passing yards compared to the Broncos. We're under 100 yards passing right now, but we'll see how that can go as the game shapes itself. Second quarter, Chiefs are right here up on the field. Pacheco up the middle in the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. Touchdown, Chiefs. Oh, my goodness. And it looks like the interception we caught with Stingley was for nothing. 16-10 now. The score just like that. Carter stepping back, looking up top, throwing it up top. It's hit, and it's intercepted. This time it's by the cornerback, Joe. Who was that? I don't know. Julian Bradshaw. I said John Wong. Julian Bradshaw with the pick. I think he's a second-year player, if not a rookie. He is not related to our Bradshaw on our team. We have John Bradshaw. Even that would have been a cool thing, Julian and then John Bradshaw. I just can't keep making everybody a brother in this league, bro, because there's like too many brother-sibling shit going on, and it's like keeping track of all that would just be crazy. We'll say they're cousins, cousins. Julian and John are cousins, guys. Julian Bradshaw, the cornerback for the Chiefs. John Bradshaw, the running back for the Broncos. They are cousins. And you know who's not a cousin? Patrick Surtain II. He is a son of a legendary player, and he is legendary in his own right, making picks, breaking the record in the season. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he sits now at 15 interceptions and now holds the record for most interceptions in a single season. Patrick Surtain is truly him and has made a great effort this season to carry this defense when it matters most. And now the offense of the Broncos is driving. They're making plays now. They got the momentum up a little bit. Carter in the pocket. Carter, look at he finds a man. Good traffic. Not good traffic. A lot of traffic. Bad play. Joe Roberts, the superstar safety right there, second-year player, made a good deflection on that play to help prevent the touchdown. God damn. And here go Vontae. Vontae looking to get some yards. He gets the first down and more. Now we want to see what the Broncos pull out their bag of tricks. Whoa. Okay, so apparently I missed a lot of the clip because we just jumped from the first quarter to the second quarter just like that. And now as you see the score is 30-24. The bankroll special hit and it hit unexpectedly. I wasn't ready for that at all. But first of all, sorry for missing the clips and the videos that you all need to see. The Broncos, we scored again. The Chiefs scored about twice, I believe, in that time period. They currently have the ball right now as we have about 2 minutes left in the second quarter before we head to halftime. So this is where we're at right now. It shouldn't be no more missing clips in this video, I believe. So like I said, I do apologize for that because I wanted to give every single play. Especially in these last few games, man, when the playoffs coming up, it's kind of like you got to see what's really going on to see what happened. How did this happen? How did they get 30 points, you know? And next season, I want to get better at, like, at least giving y'all a recap of what happened. It's like once I do this shit and I edit it, whatever's not there is not there. I don't really go back to get the missing stats or whatever from like looking at the schedule. I could just do that, but I got you all next year. Next year, I got a list of things I want to improve on, and I want to deliver on that for season 4. For season 4, I gotta come harder, man. It's just that simple. Got some things in store for you guys, though. So, you know. And stay tuned. Easter egg. I got an Easter egg for you all. Oh my goodness. Pause the Easter egg. The Chiefs are driving. Jerry Jeudy, who I believe has 2 touchdowns now, if I'm not mistaken. Gets his second one, if I'm not mistaken. And now he's in the end zone on his former team. And it was an easy touchdown by the Chiefs. Now we have the Broncos on the field, looking for an opportunity, a chance to answer back. And it's a big boy sack by Chris Jones, who gets straight through the middle, getting right in Jeremy Carter's face and bringing him down to the turf. Play action pass. Carter looking up top. Pass intended for Jameson Williams. Incomplete, as they had perfect coverage on that one. Play action again. Big boy sack. The defense of the Chargers, irrelevant. The Chiefs, they came and they are here today, making plays right now. Here in the second quarter, 30 seconds left before the half. Almost an interception. Eric Stokes could not get his hand on the football completely. Or Stingley, one of the two. They look too similar. It's a handoff to Pacheco. Pacheco tackled there by Alex Singleton. Time still ticking as the half is pushing up. 14 seconds left. Pacheco with the handoff, running play. And that'll be all we'll see as we head to the halftime here on Sunday Night Football. Man, oh man. This could potentially be a playoff matchup. Let's say we beat the Bengals if the playoffs enter today. And the Chiefs stays the 1 seed, possibly, you know what I'm saying, end up their direction. And we're looking up top for Marvin Mims Jr. Pass incomplete. And now we'll head to the half. What the hell just happened? Like what? 37-24 is now the score. The Chiefs are down on top. Like I said, we had a little missing clip bankroll special. We jumped from like a score of 16 to 10 and ended up being 24 to 30. Chiefs way, and now you see the Chiefs still on top. The Titans go ahead and beat the Raiders, go ahead and solidify their playoff spot, possibly. Depending on what they do next week and whatever teams around the league do as well. Jets and Patriots, both division rivals. Both of those teams are pretty much out of the playoff contention. Both sitting at 7-9. And now we're looking at the rest of the games around the season. The last game is the correct Monday Night Football game, and that's the Niners versus the Rams. Got the Bengals and Steelers. That's what's going on today in real life. I'm recording this on Saturday, the 23rd. So, IRL, the Steelers will be playing the Bengals. Probably going to have Mason Rudolph starting. So, you guys probably won't see this video until about, I want to say Monday. If the video with the Chargers was to get more views, with the Raiders was to get more views, 40 views, you know, I would have dropped the video just before this one a day earlier. But it's all up to what you guys, you know what I'm saying, give me, what I'm going to give y'all. Not in a bad way, but like, you know what I'm saying, if y'all tune into the video quickly and views going up quickly, I'm like, they hungry. I'm going to give y'all another video ASAP, you know what I'm saying, but it's not as quickly, or the views still pretty much low, under our average, or, you know what I'm saying, 40 mark that we really want. Give a little time to marinate, more views can see it, you know what I'm saying, I rush the next video out. So that's how it pretty much goes. So like I said, you guys want the next video quicker? Run that joint up, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share. It's all much appreciated. But we back to this game. The Broncos defense on the field right now. 37-24 is now the score here in the third quarter. Chiefs got the football first. Mahomes looking very good. They have momentum on their side right now. And looking to go ahead and try to put these Broncos underneath to go ahead and boost themselves up and keep their 1 seed spot in the playoffs. Kelsey right there working on JL Skinner. Skinner out here making good plays. They're playing good football in the absence of Dimitri Felix and his temporary injury, but these two we split reps regardless because Skinner's more of a bigger hybrid safety, and Dimitri Felix is more of the hard-hitting physical safety. So I like them both, and then Caden Stearns is definitely a good free safety. He gives me the Justin Simmons vibe, so we take it, man. There's Rasheed Rice right there on the reception. Good catch right there. Alex Singleton unable to get there, had to trail the single. But still make the tackle. Pacheco with the handoff. He has blockers. 3 people to beat. And honestly, Pacheco could have probably broke everybody ankle right there and still got through for the touchdown. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Still sitting at 37-24 right now. Chiefs are leading. Broncos trailing, and they need to hurry up and turn things around ASAP before the Chiefs start literally piling on points after points after points. Pacheco running backwards, seemingly losing his footing. And now we'll look ahead to see an empty backfield look by the Chiefs. Passing play indeed. Pass intended for Judy. But in coverage with some Broncos defenders able to get the football loose and prevent the completion, a.k.a. the touchdown. Now leading to a field goal try for the Chiefs, and the kick is up. The kick is good. The Chiefs go ahead and add 3 more to their repertoire. To their score. I just want to say that word for some reason. That word was on my mind. I just want to say it. Probably got nothing to do with what I just said, but I just want to say it. Now the score is at 40-24. Oh, man, what can these Broncos do? Jeremy Carter with his head hanging down a little bit low. Kind of confused with what the answer is, but he got to figure it out some kind of way. And he got to figure it out sooner than later because this game is only going to get worse if we don't get in the end zone. Jeremy Carter now under center. Most likely a handoff run play. Handoff stretch play to the right. Williams got a blocker. He has one man to beat. Tries to hurdle and he fumbles the football. Joe Roberts comes through and scoops it up. After Javonte Williams had a great play built up, tried to hurdle and was stuffed. He was jammed up, held up in the air. The football came out loose, and Joe Roberts, the safety, came through the football up just in time to get the Chiefs back to football and more momentum. The Broncos are having a hard time in this game, and it is a bad look as the playoffs are just 2 games away. It is not good to be looking this bad right now here at home. In the 3rd quarter, Chiefs still got possession of the football. Still looking like they're going to make a drive for the end zone. 2nd and 12, handle to Pacheco. Pacheco with a little bit of burst, breaks the tackle, has speed, damn, Pacheco. Pacheco was able to go ahead and get the the first down play on the play that it looked like he shouldn't have done. Now we got an offsides penalty. Well, false start penalty for the Chiefs. Next play, they run the football, get a couple of yards, nothing crazy. Nice little pass right there to Jerry Jeudy, but a big hit by Alex Singleton goes ahead and knocks the football loose. 3rd and 3 now for the Chiefs. The Chiefs need to just make the decision if you want to score. And as I go ahead and say score, to go ahead and talk shit to the Chiefs, they go ahead and have a big, huge game with Isaiah Pacheco. Now they look lined up on the 1st and goal. I mean, it's a chance the Broncos will come back. If Head Coach Bankroll knows anything, he knows that, you know what I'm saying, the game isn't over when you got players like Deion Dale and Jameson Williams and a quarterback like Jeremy Carter. You can't count the team out just yet, and that would have been a pick 6, matter of fact, by Trent McDuffie. And that right there would have been the time period I would have went ahead and said we lost this game. 47-24, deep shot up top of the field for Deion Dale. Deion Dale unable to get separation from his defender, and the pass is incomplete. It's looking like the Chiefs are really playing with revenge right now, not letting their foot off the gas. 3rd and 10 for the Broncos. Hoping to probably get Marvin Mims Jr. on this play, but we're going to look for Deion Dale as well. And Dale has speed, but we got a hit, and it's intercepted pass returned by the Chiefs into the just the 1st and goal. Edwards on the play. It's not much I can really say right now. I feel like we're just out of sync. We're feeling like the what team was that just played recently? The that was doing bad that should be doing good. I mean, I guess like the 49ers, you know what I'm saying? They're a good team. Last night played the Ravens. Now, this video probably like a part one, part two as far as commentary. Because I'm mentioning things on different days, but, you know, the video going to get dropped, man. Deep shot up top with Dion Dale. He has space, and this is what we kind of looked for, needed earlier in the game to go ahead and keep pace with these Chiefs, who currently today are just on one. Like, they're not letting their foot off the gas. And I don't blame them, you know what I'm saying? The rivalry that the Chiefs and the Broncos have, this back and forth, tit for tat, you know what I'm saying, has to be settled once and for all. When it comes to the AFC West, the Chargers, we have had pretty good dominance over them the last 2 seasons, but this season they've shown a little bit of grit, I would say, you know, that they could fight the Chiefs. You know, they're trying to turn things around with us. We were the team that had the record over them after their 16-game winning streak over us. And now things are changing, you know. They got Jerry Jeudy, who we gave them last season. And he's looking like he's a perfect fit right now because he's definitely helping this team out today, helping put the team on his back. Isaiah Pacheco as well, just a great running back to have in franchise on Madden, because I do think you truly get the true to form version of Isaiah Pacheco, that burst, that tough running, high motor. I see it all when I play as Pacheco. And if I'm going to play Travis Kelce, unable to hold to the football. Football was jarred loose by, I think, Stingley, and then recovered by Eric Stokes. And now the Broncos have a chance to go ahead and get back on the board again, looking for that deep shot, high shot Decepticon, Dion Dale. But he's in double coverage this time. The Chiefs taking notes, not trying to let Dion Dale get behind the safety or get up the field ahead of time. Carter now in the pocket looking for a man, throws it to Marvin Mims Jr. Passes incomplete with defense coverage right there on the play. Now we're looking at a four wide. Jerome Vontae in the backfield. Carter looking out to the right side of the field, looking for somebody. He finds a man. Jameson Williams gets a block by Dion Dale. Now it's time to use all 98 at that speed and dive into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Broncos go ahead and add another score to their total today. What an effort, what a play, because that play definitely could have been sabotage. Jeremy Carter barely had time to really get that throw off by rolling out to the right side of the field. He had Karlaftis coming his way, but was able to get the ball off to J-Mo. Then they go for a two-point conversion, who they respond with. Jameson Williams yet again. 39-54 now to score here in the fourth quarter of this football game in Week 17. This is a game we kind of need to win. A loss here won't really hurt too bad, but it will make the game against the Commanders just that more important. We already put out to the media that Head Coach Bankroll is not playing his starters on offense in that game against the Commanders. We will be seeing somebody take the starting position that week, along with other players, you know what I'm saying, see what we can get done. So, deep shot up top. Stingley should have caught the interception, but he was unable to get there. Rasheed Rice able to maul him, basically, and get the 2 feet down in bounds to go ahead and keep their drive moving here on Sunday Night Football. What an effort from Rasheed Rice. And now Mahomes is in the zone. 7 minutes and 55 seconds left on the clock. Mahomes finds a man. No, he doesn't. He finds Alex Singleton instead. Alex Singleton, one of the best backs in the league this year, gets a sneaky interception and helps his team out to get the ball back just when they need it most. And now it's looking like Jeremy Carter and the offense are trying to dial something up deep, as always, to try to get this team back in a fighting chance at least. We ultimately want to win, but a fighting chance is all we can really ask for. And Jameson Williams and Jeremy Carter are unable to be in sync on that play, unable to connect. Now we're looking like the trips on the left side, Fant on the right side, right there close to the right tackle, trying to see what we could do if we could hit somebody up top of the field. Jameson Williams is open. He gets the catch. He does not hold on to it. 4th and 10 is now the down for the Broncos. The Broncos will ultimately go for it. Empty backfield. Jeremy Carter looking, and he throws a boo-bop pass out of bounds. Nobody open. Pressure on his face. And it turns out to be a turnover on downs with the Chiefs setting up here at the 41-yard line of their own side of the football field. And a jet sweep to Jerry Jeudy gets a couple of yards, only 2 yards on the play. And the Broncos need to make another quick interception, but this time needs to be a pick six if they want to stay in this game. Because I know the Chiefs will definitely move the ball and keep getting these first downs in order to keep the time ticking as well. So it's all about smart football right now. And as you see, the Broncos defense, we allow the most points in the league. Today we allowed 54. We've allowed 50 points this season multiple times. Too many times to count, you know what I'm saying? Allowing 40-plus points from the opposing team. That's why I do think our defense isn't that good, you know. Our defense is enough to help us win games. We get interceptions when we need to. We get sacks when we need to, TFLs when we need to, but it's not that dominant to keep teams from out the end zone. So that's the concerning part about this defense that we'll look forward to this offseason and try to rebuild as the Chiefs go ahead and add 3 more to their point total. And now the Broncos have a lot of coming back to do, man. Jameson Williams able to get that catch right there for the first down. Then we're looking at 1st and 10 again. 5 minutes and about 30 seconds left in the game. It could have been a tragic pick. Luckily, Noah Fant able to position his body the right way to catch the football. We have press coverage on the left side of the field. Think we might get over top of the safety. Not too sure yet. Got to see how things wind up in this pressure from both sides of the Chiefs' defensive line. They get back there and put Jeremy Carter into the dirt. And this game just doesn't look winnable with the defense of the Chiefs playing this intensely right now. And they're going on top again for Dale. Dale could have been intercepted just like that. The desperate heaves up the field for Deion Dale's kind of a easy tell now. And look, double whammy and a fumble recovery and return for a touchdown for 6. The Chiefs truly have the Broncos number this game. There's nothing that the Broncos can really do to get back in this game. They can't play their football. They barely run the football when it came down to these last few possessions, last few drives. It's been pretty much hike the ball, drop back, try to find Deion Dale. And now they want to go to the running game with Javonte Williams. I think it's a little too late. You're just basically killing the clock off the clock for yourself. But Vontae able to get separation and burst up the sideline. And they should have been doing this from the jump. Feeding the man on the ground so that you guys, your receivers, can rest up in between drives, in between reps, and get Vontae going. Now he's in the zone, but I feel like it's still a little bit too late. 3 minutes left in this game. Looking for something big. They're going to top for Deion Dale yet again, and Deion Dale unable to get the catch, man. The defense right there is sticky. Trimmer Duffy able to make a play. Carter again going up top yet again for Dale. Like, oh, this time for Marvin Mims Jr. And I know I'm the play caller, but it's coming from the offensive coordinator, guys. Just trying to really get the plays going. There's another interception on what would have been a comeback route. Luxurious Sneed able to get the pick. Noah Fant trying to get the tackle from him. Jeremy Carter trying to get the tackle from him. He's still on his feet. Luckily, he falls out of bounds before Trey Smith comes right there and tries to get the tackle. And now the handoff to Pacheco, and that's the icing on the cake. The Chiefs dropped a 70 bomb on our head here at home in Week 17. 3rd season in the franchise, man, and I feel like 3 teams have put up 70 points on us. And that's crazy, man. We can't say we're Orange Crush. We can't say we're top 10 defense, top 5 defense. Fuck the interceptions. The interceptions is one category. We are not able to keep teams from scoring. And that has ultimately caused us to lose games. And if this is how we want to look at the playoffs, it's no point of us even making it past the wild card if we do get in the wild card position. We will have a tough slate of games in the playoffs if we do make it, barring us, you know what I'm saying, losing to the Commanders. We fumbled in the end zone on the fucking 1-yard line with Jameson Williams. That's recovered by the Chiefs. Like, this game is just pretty much given to them on a silver platter, man. We didn't come to compete. Play calling was pretty stale, pretty basic. Defense unable to do anything. They let Jerry Jeudy, Mahomes, Pacheco, Rasheed Rice, everybody come in here and just do what they need to do. That's how you play football. The Chiefs should have did that against the Raiders the other day, but they didn't. And we're looking kind of sort of like the Chiefs in that game, man. Just kind of lost, man. Everything not clicking for us. A good tackle right there by Caden Stearns. You know what I'm saying? TFL. Lost 3 yards in the play, but it'll all ultimately be for nothing, man, because this game is pretty much said and done. The running back, Kendrick Melvin, gets the handoff for the Chiefs. See, we see a lot of him in the beginning half of the game, then we see Pacheco the rest of the way. So we see that one Melvin brother gets love more than the other. LA utilizes their running back duo, Spiller and Melvin, a little bit better than the Chiefs do with Pacheco and Melvin. So let it be all for this game, man. Head Coach Bankroll Beasley adds another loss to his record towards the end of the season. And it's against the division rivals, man, the Chiefs, Mahomes. They are fighting for the 1 seed right now, currently in the AFC. So I should expect that to less from a team like this. Nigga Carter Mahomes. Showing love, man. You know, Carter looks up to Mahomes, but Carter definitely thinks that he can be better than Mahomes one day. He said this in an interview before. And they kind of have like a little thing they got going on between each other as far as both being AFC West quarterbacks, you know. And Justin Herbert's in that conversation too, that competitive challenge. Both Vontae and Pacheco over 100 yards today. Pacheco, ultimately, he just had a great game with 4 TDs on the ground. And on our end, we had 2 players that fumbled, which definitely isn't a good look. J-Mo, 147. Deion Day over 100. The Chiefs, though, had a lot of receivers that ate today. And Kadarius Toney definitely left out the game with an injury, but before he left, he had a TD and was over 100 yards. So still a great game for the Chiefs receiver core today. Defensively, man, the same players you see get tackles, get tackles. The same players you see get TFLs, get TFLs. No sacks per usual. And the same players you see get INTs, get INTs, with the exception, or the addition, I should say, of Alex Singleton, who's definitely made a play just now. And might be on, 5 interceptions on the season? Not too sure. Julian Bradshaw, the cousin to John Bradshaw, our running back, makes a play today, along with several other Chiefs players, man. Their defense and their secondary definitely came to play today. I like what they did, you know what I'm saying, as far as containing Deion Dale and keeping Marvin Mims Jr. as a nobody. It kind of was a erase this player kind of moment for them, you know what I'm saying? Erase this player, we can make things happen. That's what they exactly did. So we'll take that L, man, on the year, and one more game away literally from the playoff picture being fully painted, and time for us to lock in and push it to fruition. It's going to be an interesting game, to say the least, you know. 9-7, we're over 500. There's no way we can go under 500, even if we lose to the Commanders. But the main thing is we got to make sure we stay afloat. That'll be all for this episode, guys. Thank you all for tuning into the channel, man. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined, man. Appreciate the love and support y'all give me, man. Playoffs coming soon. Year 3 almost under wraps, man. Let's go ahead and finish out with a strong bang. Until next time, Baker Mafia, we out of here, man.